This is skill number 13. This is using PPE and doing a partial bath. The supplies you'll need is a bath blanket, a basin, soap, 2 washcloths and 2 towels, a mask, gown, and you'll need a pair of goggles. I'm going to start out. Hi, my name is Donna. I'm going to be your nurse aide today. I'm here to give you a partial bath if that's all right.
Yeah.
I'm going to provide privacy, wash my hands, and put my PPE on, and then I'll be right with you. So I'm going to come over here and wash my hands. And at this point, before I get too far along, I need to put my PPE on. So the first thing they want you to do is to put on the gown. And remember, putting the gown on, they don't want you to touch the outside. So I'm just going to put my hands through. And they want you to tie the waist and the neck. I can't get it today. There we go. And these gowns, I believe, tie on the side.
Yeah.
This is so strange for me, but yeah, you tie them on the side. And then you're supposed to put on your goggles and then your gloves. And remember, when you put on gloves, you want to try to put the cuff of the glove over the cuff of the gown. Now I am going to leave one of my gloves off for a moment so that I can feel the water temperature as I'm putting it in. Then I'm going to put my other glove on now. I'm going to bring this over. And I'm going to cover my resident with a bath blanket. Now I can do this now, or I can wait and raise the bed and do it then. If you do it now without raising the bed, just make sure you're using good body mechanics. Then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to raise this side rail. Make sure the bed is locked. And I'm going to raise this side rail and raise the bed to mid-thigh. Goggles are kind of dirty. You wouldn't normally, unless they're worried about stuff spraying you on the side, would be my only thing. You will want to wear your glasses. If you don't have glasses on, then they'll make you wear goggles.
At my nursing home, they don't make us wear goggles anymore.
And where are you?
Hillside.
Okay, that's good. So we know that.
You just have to wear one of those really thick masks.
The N95? It says to cover them with a bath blanket and put their top linens just down to the waist. Okay? Then for this, we are actually going to, I should have told you we're going to need a gown because we do change the gown on this. So I'm going to undo the ties on this. Oh, somebody knotted it. I've got gloves on and she doesn't, I'm gonna have her try to untie that for me. Yeah, don't knot the ties, please. Make sure they're tied. Thank you. I'm just gonna get it this. So I'm going to take off the old gown first. Keep them covered. And we'll get the old gown off first. Then this would go in the hamper, which I'm not sure what happened to my hamper. Is there one over there? No? Okay.
They done took them.
Yeah, they took them. So this would go in the hamper.
Almost throws it in the dirt.
Then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna start by putting a towel underneath the one arm. For this partial bath, you're only gonna do the arm and the face. If you were in the nursing home, you would actually do both sides. Okay. We're gonna start out by washing the face first. And we don't use any soap on the face. I'm gonna show you a different way to hold the washcloth. You're going to start out this way, and you're going to wrap the washcloth around your hand and make a skirt. Okay? Then you're going to grab the bottom of the skirt, you're going to bring it back here to the palm of your hand, and you're going to tuck it in. So you're making a mitt.
What the?
Okay? This is the only skill where you really make a mitt, or is the bathing part. We're going to start, I always start on the opposite side of the face, and I wipe down one side, okay? Then I come to the other, and I wipe down the other side. If they need more than that, I can do corners. So like, let's say I decided I wanted to wash the eye first. So I'll wash the eye, then that side of the face. And then I'll use this corner to wash this eye, and then this side of the face. So I'm using different surfaces.
What if it's a dementia or Alzheimer's patient and they freak out because you're touching their face?
Then I don't do it. Yes. Okay. Once I have done that, I'm going to set this on the edge of the basin, and I'm going to take my other towel, and I'm going to use this to dry the face. Then I'm going to take my washcloth and wet it again. And again, I'm going to make a skirt. This. And then I'm going to take the bottom of the skirt and tuck it in here.
I think I might do that.
Make a mitt. Then I'm going to put some soap on it this time. And then we are going to wash the arm, the hands, and the underarm. I always start here with the hands first, washing those. Then I wash in long strokes down the arm. Okay. I was always taught to wipe or wash from the wrist towards the underarm because it promotes circulation. Then the last thing I'll do is the underarm, because that's the dirtiest area. Okay. This then is dirty. So I'm going to hang it on the side. I'm going to get this wet, because now I need to rinse off the soap. This is harder to do with gloves on. We didn't used to use gloves, so this is a little harder for me. Then I'm going to rinse off the hand, down the arm, and then under the arm. And then we put a towel under there so we can cover their arm and then use it to dry it. Dry the arm. And remember, we're always just being gentle and patting everything because we don't want to shear their skin open. Okay. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to put that at the end of the bed, and I'm going to put the new gown on. And I usually just put it right over top of the bath blanket. Put this up. At this point then, I'm going to start taking the bath blanket, lowering it down, making sure they stay covered. Then I'm going to put this arm in. Taking that away. Covering them up. Now I didn't tie the neck of the gown yet because I need to clean up first, and I can't tie well with these on. So then I'm going to take this and this, and I'm going to put this in my hamper because we consider all linen to be infectious. So where is our, is there a hamper over there that you could bring me out of that room there? So I'd rather on the video show that I'm putting it in a hamper, or we won't remember. All right, step on that, put that away. I'm going to get rid of my dirty water, put my soap back in here, rinse this out, dry it. Okay, then this stays in the bathroom. I'm going to go ahead and take my gloves off. These go in the biohazard. Then I'm going to lower my bed. Lower my side rails. And I can tie that for you now if you'd like. Sometimes they don't want it tied because they don't want to lay on the knot. So I make sure I tie it to the side. Get you the call light here, and we'll come around and get that other side rail. Comfortable? Is there anything else I can get for you? Then they want you to take off your gown. They say neck and then waist. I like the waist then the neck personally. Then you reach inside here, pull this over top, pull this over top, take your gown off. Again, that goes into biohazard. Then it says you can take off your goggles and then take away privacy and wash your hands.